Hello and welcome to my video on how journaling helps you sleep better. If you like journaling or if you have problems sleeping, you might get some benefit out of this video. So let's get right into it. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I actually just started creating a journaling course, and this was one of the parts of one of the lessons. And so I just wanted to give you a little preview of what it's going to be about a little bit. So the first lesson is going to be about the benefits of journaling. And in that lesson, there are, I think I go over more than 20 benefits. But for this video, we're just going to keep it short, and I'm just going to talk about sleep because this is one of the ones that I think it doesn't get talked about enough, and a lot of people can benefit from it. This is one of the biggest benefits of journaling, and you might be wondering how that's possible. Well, think about what you're doing when you're writing. You are taking whatever is in your head and putting it out there into the world. You're getting it out of your head. Once it's in your head, or once it's, when it's in your head, you're still thinking about it, right? Everything that you're thinking about, you're going to keep thinking about until you get it out. And that's why expressing feelings and emotions is so important, because you need to get that out. You need to get that bad energy through you and out in order to grow, in order to heal, in order to be healthy, in order to be happy. So that's the same principle when it comes to journaling, because getting things out of your head, no matter what they are, will help you empty your mind. And and I think we all have been there with insomnia. The reason why insomnia is even a thing is because most people have things floating around in their head. They have racing thoughts. They can't stop thinking about a thing. But like I said, if you've got this thought in your head that you can't stop from running around, the way to get rid of it is to write it down and get it out. Now, one of the ways that you can also journal is to talk. And you might want to start a YouTube channel or just record into your, there's recording devices, recording programs, and have it be like a talking journal if you don't like to write. There's many ways that you can actually do this. You can do it on a computer, you can do it on a phone, you can do it on a, a piece of paper, you can do it in an actual journal. So there's many ways for you to get the stuff that's in your head out, and that will help with sleep. And one of the things that makes it so much better is doing it right before bed. So it doesn't really count if you do it in the morning or the rest of the day, because you're still gonna have more of your day where things are gonna be going to into your head. So what you want to do is do the journaling right before you fall asleep. So what I like to do, this is the order that I do it. I will meditate for a while, and then I journal after I meditate, and then I get into bed, and while I'm in bed, I will do a little bit more journaling, a specific kind of journaling. It's like manifestation journaling, and sometimes I do different kinds, but the point is I'm doing something before bed to get this stuff out of my head. And then I really have found that I sleep better, because try it. Once you get a worry or a thought or a feeling or an emotion out onto paper or even spoken into the world, that is energy that has left your body. It's not in your head no more, it's not in your heart. Whatever you were feeling, whatever energy was running through your body, it's no longer there once you get it out. And that's the whole reason why humans have, that's why we have voices, and it's why expressing is so important. Expressing ourselves is one of the most important things you can do, because like I said, you need that movement, that flow of information, of energy. So you might have heard that um, every day we absorb like millions, or maybe it's just thousands, but either way, that's a lot of bits of information. And that's crazy. Like, what would you do if you actually were completely aware of all of those little bits of information? You'd go crazy. And that's why we have the filtering system. And that's why we only remember certain things. And that's why some things are, they get through and they stick with us. So likewise, we need to filter the stuff out that we've processed. The human body is a lot, I mean, the brain is a lot like the digestive system. It really digests whatever gets put into it for the day, and that is, necessary for us to be healthy. I mean, you can't, you're not, you wouldn't eat a bunch of food and not go to the bathroom, right? Same way, you wouldn't ingest a bunch of information and not process it and get out what you don't need. It's the same way. We need to excrete the information that we want to get out of us. Now, you might be thinking, but the information that you write down in your journal is not bad stuff you want to get rid of. It's stuff you want to remember, and that's true. But opening up parts of your mind or your brain, whatever, to remember is always a good thing. So, writing things down helps to solidify memories. And that's another reason, that's another thing that I go into in my course is that journaling helps your memory. But it just kind of popped up now again because, like I said, it's kind of related. It's kind of related to all the information that we take in during the day. And so, yeah, I go more into this in the course, of course, because there's a lot of benefits and they all tie together. This was just one of them that I wanted to make a video of, just to give you a little preview of what the course is going to be. I go through each of the benefits and talk about them. And I also go over, I haven't filmed these videos yet, but I also am going to be going over all of the different types of journaling. And I actually do have a video that I've already made about that, but the video that's going to be in my course is going to have a couple more, and it's going to be more recent, and I'm going to talk more about it, so it's going to be longer. And then also in the course, I'm going to also be talking about the guidelines that are important to abide by when you are journaling. And I think I also made a video about this too. I might not have published it yet though. Sometimes I record my videos and I don't publish them right away, but it has been recorded. So I'll leave a link to that if I did that yet. But again, the course is going to go more into detail about that. Then I'm also going to have a lesson on exercises. So, journaling exercises that will guide you through specific ways to journal that will bring about a specific outcome. And then I'm also going to have a lesson on all of the different methods of journaling and what the pros and cons are. So, methods and types, I'm using in a different way. So, when I say types, I mean um, types of journaling such as gratitude journaling or dream journaling or for a specific purpose. But when I say methods, that is particularly referring to the way that you journal. So that would be if you're going to use a computer, if you're going to use a notepad, if you're going to use printable journal pages. There's a couple different ones, and I go through all the pros and cons of those. So like I said, this course is not available yet. I just started putting it together, so stay tuned and be sure to follow this channel if you want to stay up to date on that course. Or you can go to ilovejournaling.com and sign up to be on my email list, and I will definitely be sharing in there even before anybody else knows about it. So thank you for watching this video, and if you got any benefit out of this, give it a like, and I hope to see you again in the next video.